Didn't they fire their social media team? I have not heard that. I have absolutely no idea if they fired their social media team. That would be Undead Labs. And honestly, dude, I'm going to tell you this. They should. If they haven't already, they should. Because the fact of the matter that it's been totally radio silent is absurd. And I'm going to go a step further. The guys and girls who have been over at the Coalition for Gears of War Reloaded, Gears of War E-Day, that entire social media team should have been fired a long time ago. Because the fact of the matter is that there was such a lack of hype and buildup for Gears of War Reloaded. And if that happens for Gears of War E-Day as well, I think that the franchise is going to go into a limbo state or a state of no return. You have got to have a social media team that is locked in to responding to the community, sharing updates, posting things like it is asinine, assa 10, assa 11 to me that you have these flagship IPs and there's no action happening on their social media platforms. And I'm not talking about like a dev from there, like just giving a little snippet of information on Reddit. I'm not talking about that. That's a wormhole, dude. Like, I'm talking, we need the official State of Decay X account, the official Gears of War X account to be really active, bro. I mean, especially Gears of War. Gears of War Reloaded is out now. And they've maybe tweeted like 10 times. Bro, there should have been 50 to 100 tweets the month before Gears of War Reloaded comes out. And then like 500 to 1,000 tweets. You know what I'm saying? Like the month of, August. I don't know, dude. I mean, Gears of War Reloaded's been out for over a month, and it's absolutely crazy to me that we're in this state of mind for these developers. But I don't know, dude. It is what it is, and whatever, bro. I'm totally off it, and saddening to me. It really is. How many years have gone by in the State of Decay universe? Well, I don't know if you're asking like specifically like, the years of State of Decay, or if you're talking like when the game like came out initially. I think that State of Decay, I mean, I can look it up. I'm pretty sure State of Decay 2 came out in 2018. State of Decay officially released to the world, dude, in 2013. 2018 is when State of Decay 2 came out. They had the Year 1 Survival Edition that came out in 2015. Then, of course, State of Decay 2 comes out in 2018. Juggernaut Edition came out in 2020. I mean, look, it's not like it's been a decade that we've been waiting for State of Decay 3. But it feels like it's felt like a while. You know what I'm saying? Because for a lot of these, I'm just trying to think here, when since 2018, a lot of, the gaming landscape has changed in a number of ways. But I just like think about it and I'm like, bro, a lot of these games, one of the things, I know that a lot of games take a long time to make, right? A AAA game can take a long time. I acknowledge that. But I would say, dude, that you got to strike while the iron's hot. Or is it just me? You know what I'm saying? I feel that State of Decay is a game that if you kept striking while the iron's hot, bro, I'm telling you, you'd be in good shape. I really do. Now, if that means that you would have a lower quality game with State of Decay 3 or whatever entry we're talking about, then no, I don't think that they should do that. They should take their time and make the game they need. But I think that State of Decay 3 has just suffered from a lot of development hell issues, change at, just turnover. You've got multiple studios helping with State of Decay 3, like the Coalition, Obsidian, and Undead Labs. They're all working on the game together. I mean, it's like, bro, like, there's been a lot of issues. Period. End of discussion. Could we say that State of Decay 1 takes place in early 2000 because of the original Xbox that you can find in one of the houses? I think it could be 20 years. I don't know. It's a good question, actually. I'm not really sure. But I mean, to me, it's like the timeline that it's taken to get State of Decay 3. And I just look at it and I say, okay, if State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition comes out in 2020, I mean, you've had what, 5 years? Going on 6 years now to get this game made. And even though I know that State of Decay 3 was being worked on before 2020, but they had nothing to really show when they had the Xbox Game Showcase of 2020 and they showed the first State of Decay 3 trailer, which apparently wasn't even done by Undead Labs. So I don't know, bro. I mean, it's an unfortunate ordeal. But I do believe, I will say this, I do believe that we're getting closer to State of Decay 3 coming out. I just think we got to give it more time. I really do.